a specific name beyond this being window. This is barrels, I'm pretty sure. Snipers will hold there when on last.
Yeah, those are gonna be there definitely.
This is tires. This whole like flank area is tires.
This kind of map. Oh.
Yeah, this is the pro version, so there are some changes. This staircase here is one of them.
I know two of them. One of them is like that area in spawn where you can go from the lower side to the upper side.
Yeah, that is a thing. Also, you have you have this sort of. Oh, actually, this might in one of the newer versions. There's like a catwalk here. I'm not sure which version this is. No, this is V12. Maybe it's like in the RC. But yeah, this is also there's also a forward spawn. Yeah. But this is basically it for the callouts. Badwater is like very simple in terms of callouts, and there's not really that many of them. It's steel that gets complicated, but we'll get to that next time because we're not playing it today. So I'll go over defense first, I think.
Yeah.
So first of all, when we're holding A, NG basically like here with a gun, you wrangle it, you like can spam their sniper there. If they Uber in, you can wrangle the gun as well because their combo will be coming from here.
That's most likely the case.
Tally dispenser here, obviously it's like simple. You can have the tally over there, it's whatever. As I said, the combo will come from this area, so Pyro needs to sit here and like deny it, but our Pyro isn't here, so it's sort of irrelevant right now. I will be holding Ayaz and Soldier like around this area somewhere, trying to deny Sniper, because as I said, Sniper might peek here. Medic, you have to watch out for this. He has like a huge sightline from this wall. If it gets called, just try to like avoid it. And also me and the scout will be trying to pick him off. Our sniper can play like around this area, just getting heals. Spy on this point is you can either sit with cloak and dagger and like just feed information, or you can go for picks. It's kind of up to you.
You can go for quick steps.
There's actually a spot you can. That's a kind of good spot for spy. I think it's there between the rocks and that little fucking bush.
Yeah, but Stabby said that as well, and now it's really known. So.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, once they come out of spawn, the Pyro will be like spy checking fucking everything, so it's whatever.
That's good too.
Important note to you, Heavy.
Yeah.
When they initially like leave spawn, they're probably gonna do a sack wave, which is sacrifice wave. So they'll be like basically bombing our medic to try and force his Uber or drop him, because they have super quick response, so they can afford to just throw a bunch of people at the medic to hopefully get the Uber out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so while they're doing that, we need to be basically watching the sky, denying any bombers, because there's going to be a fucking soldiers demos flying over here, maybe even a Pyro of the jetpack.
So basically you want me to be a second sentry?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You have to just deny bombers and shit.
I think I should switch to the minigun for that in defense.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
Yeah, I think that's Oh, actually no, I think the Tomislav, because it has a tighter spread, so I can more easily reach people in mid-range.
It doesn't really matter, honestly.
You know, if they like, I can do some aerial denial better with the Tomislav because the
I can shoot them.
Mid-range, it's just better, I think.
Yeah, it's not that important. Like either will be fine, honestly.
Not that important. Miniguns fucking fires faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what works.
Any questions about the hold?
No, pretty clear.
If snipers constantly like shooting my dick off in that spot, do you recommend any other spots, or is it just more of a headbutt?
So like in here?
Yeah.
I mean, at the start you can try like the rocks. You can do like these crouch jumps here.
The sneaky spot.
You can sit in the crunch buff spot. Or you can just play with the combo, so you have a constant buff. That way that should like help you in SVS.
Okay. I've seen one sniper place that I think somebody was using in a prem match, which was like in these rocks, like on top of the rocks, because you can.
Oh yeah, that's also a good one.
You cannot like you can pick him. Oh, and also you can watch this one.
I like it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Probably a good one.
All right, on to second. Typically in like the current meta, teams don't really hold roof, at least as far as I'm aware. And I really don't like doing that, because if you do hold roof, then the sort of escape route for your combo is really hard, because you have to go through this area. I mean, that something like Demo can just jump out. By the way, combo is like Medic and all the classes that play around him. So Heavy, Demo, Pyro, in case you don't know. So yeah, the sort of escape route for your combo is really, really risky, because there's a gigantic sniper sightline. They'll be pushing the cart. So it's not good to hold roof, in my opinion. So once we get pushed off of second, don't go roof. Just hold around this area. Do like a more passive hold. Our demo can be like spamming the cart. Heavy is a bit more passive. Pyro just around this area. And while we're doing that, engineer, it's important that you're building on third already. Because
I'm a fucking heavy, of course I'm gonna be passive.
yeah, so NG, if we're holding second, then I want you here just building a gun already, because it's very important that we get the third hold going, because it's much more effective than the second hold. So we'll probably be leaving second, not too long after leaving first. So the second hold is kind of like more relevant. The flank might be on roof, but that's about it in terms of combo. Yeah, Fred, you can Zeki drop roof. It's sort of up to you. I think it's probably just like around with the combo or a bit further back watching roof, because their sniper might come roof as well, so it's important that it's watched. But I'll probably be there with the scout. On third hold, basically I want our medic here with a dispenser. There are sort of two ways to do it. You can either have your dispenser down here while you build up there, or you can have your dispenser with you, or on the stairs to deny a spy. But I think the best way to do it is to have it like here on the corner or over here, so that your combo can use it. It's very useful then. Then the heavy and demo can hold around here as well with heals. Demo can be pretty far forward. There's good traps you can have like here.
Yeah. And my job is probably gonna be just pretty much to protect the medic, no?
Yeah, pretty much. You have to make sure you spy check a lot.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Sometimes I just get fucking distracted, but I'll try.
Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, these traps you can watch through the window. Just make sure no one flanks you for boiler. Sniper will probably peek here, so watch this. But I'll also be holding it as soldier. So hopefully, if I die, then this needs to be watched more carefully by our sniper. Yeah, demo holds more far forward. Traps here if you want. If you get pushed back and can't come back into house, just traps here. And you're sort of the main line of denial. If they come in with the Uber through this door, it's like really easy to deny them with Pyro, so it's fine. And that was most likely what they'll do. So this is a pretty strong hold you can have, because you have the gun in the window, which is very hard to take out because it's going to be wrangled.
Yeah, that I think is gonna give it so much fucking HP.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because the range is pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even if they get close, they still got auto aim.
Yes. So yeah, combo holds around the staircase, flank around boiler, spy you just do whatever. I don't really know. It's up to you, I guess.
Spy things, bro.
Brad, you can hold here as sniper, or you can hold with the combo if you want like a constant buff, or you can hold in the window if that's what you prefer. It's also sort of up to you. Then on last, typically you want a gun here. It's like the typical pop spot. Yep.
I'm pretty sure that if you put this, like, it's pretty good idea to put dispenser on the stairs sometimes.
Yeah, I
mentioned you can have your
sniper.
Yeah, because you also can get your sniper there. And
the thing is that with Badwater Pro, there's actually a jump you can do here as spy.
Oh shit.
So blocking the stairs is relevant.
I didn't know that the thing
dispenser either down here or
which jump?
up there. Wait a minute.
Oh, you can go from there. Yeah.
Yeah, this is specifically for the spy. I missed it this time, but yeah, you can get there even as demo. So yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, last hold.
Yes, sneaky motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Any questions about third hold?
Nah.
Last hold. Sniper, you can rotate around spawns. It's like very simple, basically just like in pubs. NG building here, like I said. Combo will be holding around these tracks, either a bit more aggro if they get pushed back, or a bit more passive. It's sort of depending on what their team does. Their sniper will likely be here, so you have to watch out for that. Don't like peek around this corner, medic, because it's very easy to get juggled or sniped. So that's very important that you don't peek that. Dispenser might be here if RNG builds it a bit more far forward. Our flank will probably be around tires, so soldier and scout will be here. Just basically watching this area because they might try to push with their combo. If they do, we'll just call it and run back, and then our combo will switch to spamming this area. And heavy, if you want, you can hold in here in map room. Oh, this is map room, by the way. This is
if I manage to get there, I can try.
yeah, well, you can go there from
Oh,
the
yeah,
spawn,
right,
obviously.
right.
So you can come here from the spawn, and then you can hold
Well,
around here.
I think it's gonna be depending on the situation. If
Well, yeah,
they,
obviously.
like, try to push on the ramp, I'm gonna be there. But if I can like try to do a surprise attack, then I'll be there.
And you can you can obviously like peek out this window and spam around here and like drop down and shit like that. So it's like
Yeah, I'll just have to be very careful for spies.
really
I think
yeah.
I can just take cover very quickly. It's gonna be easier for me to not get killed by any like snipers or something.
You really should not, like, if you're holding map room, you should not aggress too much, because
Yeah,
you
true.
have no means of backing off, and if you feed, and it is bad.
Yeah, that's also just in general. On defense, try to like never feed. I know that's sort of an obvious thing to say, don't feed, but like on defense, it's a lot more detrimental. So don't go for aggro plays because you have longer respawns. So you really don't want to feed, especially if you're a combo class.
Yeah.
Okay, now for pushing. I mentioned that we are going to be doing sack waves, so that's basically like classes that can, in coordination, jump in. You can have demo, like doing a double sticky jump, just flying over, fucking spamming stickies. Soldier can walk through tunnel and jump over. And in that time, Spy can come in and sap the sentry. Obviously, that requires like more coordination, but if you want, you can do that. Mir, you can use the jetpack and bomb them. That's pretty epic.
Also, one question: is my mic okay like this?
Yeah.
Right, good. I just don't want it to be too loud and shit. I'll try to keep myself pretty quiet so I don't annoy you motherfuckers.
Right. So yeah.
Of course, I'll call out when it's necessary.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask if there were questions about the last hold. Sorry.
No, man.
Yeah.
There are.
Is the Phlogistinator a good weapon?
No.
You already know the answer
It
to that.
depends on the setting. In casual, it's really fucking good sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's this is Highlander and casual.
No.
He knows that was a rhetorical question.
He's literally played the top div of Highlander.
Yeah.
Like seriously, you're so fucking open to spam and soldiers.
Yeah, we know.
You die immediately.
Yep. So for pushing first, as I said, we do the sack wave. Hopefully, we can manage to force their. If that is the case, then we go cliff with our combo. So this is demo soldier, demo pyro heavy. Go this way, just peek around the corner, use into them, destroy the gun, like fuck up their combo. Either that or they just retreat and you get a free first point. Either way, forcing them is really good. If you don't manage to force them, what I prefer to do is basically just go slope. So like go over here and walk into their combo and take an Uber trade, and then hopefully take out the gun during that. It's a bit harder to do. If you do have to go for even Ubers, you definitely need to coordinate with Spy to sap the gun. But that's about it for like the two types of pushes. I guess you can also go tunnel with your combo, and then you can have your demo like launch stickies up here because the death time is really convenient, so you can take out the gun easily. And then you can walk up here with your combo, but this is sort of inconvenient because Pyro can deny you easily, so I prefer to just go slope.
Okay, I have one question. What is that spawn area in the bunker?
That's
here?
the blue spawn.
That's forward spawn.
Once you cap the first spawn, that's where you'll go.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, alright.
By the way, medic always stays in spawn, right? In the first one.
In the
Yes.
sack wave, yes.
In the sack wave, yes, he does.
You don't get to see sunshine.
Yeah. So then pushing second, if they do hold roof, which I hope they won't, but they might. I don't really know how teams will play since this is open. The meta is to not really hold roof as far as I'm aware, but if they do,
Leave your flank on roof.
yeah, that's what I said to do. But you know, this is about how other teams will hold, so I really don't know what will happen. If they do hold roof, then we just go backstairs, as I mentioned before. We can like come out here with our combo, just fuck them up basically. If there's NG buildings, we roll them. Basically, just it's a very beneficial position for us because we're like flanking their combo with our combo, so we can fuck them up very easily. And if they hold passive, like the way I said we should hold, then we can just basically walk over here, have people pushing the cart, and then just play around the cart and just slowly peek the corner and deny them space and bully them out.
What if they have a sentry on roof?
Then we can just still take it with Uber, because that will destroy the gun, and we'll most likely get the beneficial exchange, because we're getting the jump on
But
them.
we will get from stairs, right?
We'll go from here.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, backstairs, as I said. Because if we went from here, then we would get denied by Pyro very easily. Then the third push is really annoying to do. Basically, it's very good to have Uber advantage. Either get like a med pick, get med pick for like a snipe or something. Then we can just push like through the house here. But that's a pretty suboptimal push, especially if it's even Ubers, because the gun won't get destroyed most likely. And you're walking into a pyro, so you're pretty much guaranteed to get denied in the small doorway. So what I prefer to do is try to get a med pick and then just play around the cart and walk up the slope here and then just use into them whenever you have to. It's obviously not guaranteed that you can get a med pick because that's like uncommon, and if their medic is careful at holding, then he won't really get sniped or killed by a spy. So basically you have to sort of count on a med pick. If one doesn't happen, we just walk from the tracks here and Uber exchange into them. Demo has to focus the gun in that situation because the gun has to go down for us to even have a chance at pushing this point. Spy, I showed you already that jump, so you can go through there and go onto the gun and the sniper. And that's pretty much it for pushing third. Any questions about like the third or second push?
Nope.
Alright.
I have a question. Where am I supposed to be?
You just basically go wherever the combo goes, like follow around the medic and demo. You don't pretty much ever play away from them. So if I say combo goes here, then that includes you.
Yeah, I mean I'm just gonna probably be a more passive one, but I still have. Yeah. Okay. Noted.
Yeah. For pushing last, it's also good to get Uber advantage because if you push into them like over from the tracks here, then it's just going to be really sort of an unbeneficial exchange for you. So what you want to do is, like I said, force them. This can also be done with a sack wave, like on first. It's a bit different to what we would do on first because obviously your spawn is further away. It's all the way in boiler room. So what you want to do is have your medic play like passive here with 1 or 2 players, and then the rest of your team can just come in. Heavy, this is good for you because you can just sit here, rev up, drop down, and just focus their medic. Obviously, you'll get killed quickly, but it's just all about forcing the Uber.
Yeah.
So that's good to do. Demo can just walk around the corner here and spam. I'll probably bomb a soldier. Spy can come in and sap the gun. Pyro can just drop down and burn everything also. It's basically like very easy to force the Uber here if they're holding like in this area with their medic, which they probably will be. So this is assuming we have Uber Ed, which we probably will if we do force them, like I said. We can basically just walk from tracks and then fuck them up here with our combo. If they retreat to holding like by spawn with a gun, then obviously that can be destroyed easily. If the gun is here, that's also very simple. The only like thing that would sort of make this different is if they hold map room with their combo. Oops. Which I'm assuming is not gonna happen because teams don't really do that. But if it does, we can just push them pretty much as easily with the Uber Ad. And if we don't have Uber Ad, then we can just push cart and force them to drop. So it's pretty simple. On this point, when we're pushing, you definitely have to watch out for the sniper sightlines. The sniper's going to be sitting in the spawn or over there. He can rotate very easily. Brad, when we're pushing, you can sit in this window. It's like a standard puff spot. Heavy might be in map room alone, even if their combo is not holding there. Again, we can just sort of push him and force him out, or push the cart and force him to drop. Any questions?
Yeah, do strange weapons do more damage than normal weapons?
Shut the fuck up, Baker.
What the fuck?
Do Australians do
Don't
more
laugh. He's not
damage than
other
normal
people laughing
strangers?
at his joke.
Yeah, unusuals do more damage too.
Nice.
You're enabling him. No.
Ah, no.
I like it more in sixes when no one laughs at that, Mia.
Everyone knows that Australians do more damage than normal strange weapons, bro.
Like, even Mixer will give you a chuckle.
There's an
assuming no one
additional
gives-
damage
no one
bonus
wants
if you have
anything else.
Yeah, we're done.
on there.
Yeah, I
That joke
think-
was not funny in the first place. You can stop repeating it.